You know, some people might suggest that this in fact could be something of a Tucker Carlson tall tale. Let me explain. You see, Tucker Carlson is one of the most celebrated US hosts, first on Fox News and then of course individually now, all thanks to his move over to Twitter / X, doing incredibly well, millions of viewers around the world. And most recently, of course, he did an interview with Putin, which got masses of media interest, but not quite enough criticism about exactly how the interview was conducted and whether or not Tucker himself got exactly what people expected from said interview. So a couple of days later, this emerged in the media. That's right, apparently the former British Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Boris Johnson, demanded £1 million to talk about Putin and other political stories. Now what's interesting here is I'm sure that there was a request put in, and I'm sure that indeed Boris's people did request such a substantial amount. But the reason behind that is quite simple. Boris now is something of a celebrity, a former British Prime Minister. This is how he would earn his living. But what I would surmise, the true story behind this outrageous demand for money would be really more about this. He didn't want to do it, he has nothing to promote right now, no book or anything like that, and simply didn't want to offend. So the bottom line is, if you say I want this much, it makes that person go away. Of course, this also gives Mr. Carlson a big story, and this is now being picked up around the world. This is how celebrity media works. It's as simple as that. Now you might say, oh Neil, you're biased because you've interviewed him, met him and he's a friend. He's not a friend, he's simply a colleague that I know through literally the world of politics and media and news. This particular story is picked up by the media, spun into the fact that a former British Prime Minister wants to require £1 million to speak to someone on social media. You see how celebrity works now? It works both ways, but not necessarily great PR. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.